Close Racing Supply in Eldred, Pennsylvania has been in business since 1996, serving the motorsports industry with quality parts and components for dirt late models, modifieds, and stock lip race cars. Check out the expanded inventory at their new larger location or give them a call at 814-225-3250. In stock at Close Racing Supply are parts from the most popular manufacturers like All-Star Performance, Ware's Machine, Dynamic Drivelines, Winter's Performance, Willwood, Quick Car Racing Products, and many others. They also manufacture their own quality CRS race components. Check out the website at closeracingsupply.com or follow them on Facebook.
Rounds out the 9-car field as they head off of turn number 4. Onto the front straightaway, Huffman on the inside, Torrance up top, green flag goes in the air as they are racing and heading into turn number 1. To the bottom of the racetrack, down the back straightaway, sliding through to the lead is Kevin Dowd in the 98. He will take over the top spot as one car goes spinning. And that is going to bring out into 3 and 4 to the restart cones. On to the front straightaway, green flag goes back in the air. 1 lap complete, 7 laps to go. The 28 of Rich Cobb. He is now in the number 2 spot, all over the back bumper of Kevin Dowd as they head down the back straightaway into 3 and 4. A half a car length of separation between the 2 race leaders. Dowd, however, continues to lead the way off of turn 4. Trevor Putt rides in position number 3, but he is under the gun from Preston Cobb in the 28C as they head through 1 and 2. Back onto the back straightaway, challenge for the lead. It is Rich Cobb in the 28R to the inside of Kevin Dowd through 3 and 4. Cobb to the bottom of the racetrack. Dowd a lane up as they head through 3 and 4. Back onto the front straightaway, side by side down the front stretch and back into turn 1. Four laps down, 4 laps to go as through 3 and 4 it is still dead even, and now on the front straightaway Kevin Dowd has the advantage. Back through 1 and 2, Dowd will now clear the 28R of Rich Cobb. They head down the back straightaway. Trevor Putt, he has thrown his name in the mix. A 3, make it 4-car fight for the race lead and potentially the race win with 4 laps to go. Dowd slides wide off of turn 4. Here comes Putt, forcing the issue 3 wide, heavy contact going into turn number 1, and Dowd goes around and the yellow flag is going to fly. To the restart cones through 3 and 4, green flag goes back in the air and Rich Cobb, the race leader, takes off with the race lead as they head back into 1 and 2. Rich Cobb takes off with the race lead after that restart, and he is all by himself now with about 6 car lengths between him and Preston. But farther back, a wad of cars, an absolute hornet's nest, are battling it out for the 3rd position. And we are coming to the white flag. Down the back straightaway, it is Preston Cobb trying to track down Rich Cobb in the 28R off of turn number 4. Back onto the front straightaway, white flag in the air one more time around as now the 73 of Bill Weatherly. He has slid into the number 3 spot. The 214 he has slid into, or the 234 that is, was forked for a moment, but now Putt to the inside. Up front though, one more set of corners for Rich Cobb in the 28R as he is through 3 and 4 for the final time onto the front straightaway. Rich Cobb is going to score the win in the first of 2 heats in the mini stocks.
Raceway offers a variety of specialty racing products, specializing in SFI-rated gloves, shoes, Nomex underwear, neck braces, crew apparel, and custom SFI-approved race suits and karting gear. Understanding the financial concerns of the racing industry, Acello Raceway knows that safety should never be compromised, and Acello Raceway strives to fulfill those safety needs. Acello Raceway. Race, wrench, repeat.
Load up top, the 89 JC Green flag goes in the air, 8 laps about to happen as they head into 1 and 2 for the first time. The 46 of Whiteside, he has slid his machine flawlessly through the first 2 corners and is starting to take off with the race lead. Farther back, a couple of cars slow and off the pace. The 34 of Kurt Babcock, 2 cars go sliding into 3, and that opens up the door for the 28 of Don Williams. He has now gotten into prime position in the number 2 spot. Meanwhile, farther back, Kurt Babcock, he has pulled off the racetrack. He had problems off of turn number 2. Down the back straightaway into 3 and 4 continues to be Brad Whiteside, the race leader off of corner exit. Here comes Don Williams, hard charging in position number 2, trying to reel in the race leader of Whiteside. Whiteside continues to lead the way, but Don Williams in that 28 is on the hunt, and he smells blood in the water. He has cut a couple of car lengths off of that lead continuously, lap after lap, and he is closing the gap. He might not have enough time, though, as he's not doing it fast enough, but yellow flag is in the air, and that is going to erase what was about an 8-car length advantage. Start coming up to the restart cones. They go onto the front straightaway. Green flag back in the air with 5 laps to go. Williams takes a peek to the inside, and Nathan Hill in the 38 jumps to the high side, but here comes Williams, hard charging on the bottom of the racetrack. Hill and Williams go side by side for a moment off of turn number 2, but Don Williams takes a peek to the bottom of the racetrack, and he gets to the driver's left of Whiteside off of turn 4. Some contact is made. The 2 get a little physical down the front straightaway, but it is Williams who continues to hound the back bumper. More contact is made. They become locked. Now Whiteside up the racetrack down the back straightaway. Williams has the advantage going into turn 3, and Whiteside oversteps Don Williams through with the race lead. An aggressive move by Don Williams has prevailed and put him in position number 1, and all by himself, starting to check out from the rest of the field as Nathan Hill rides in the number 2 spot, losing touch to the race leader with 2 laps to go down the front straightaway. Next time by, they'll see the white flag. One more time around for the race leader of Don Williams. He sees the white flag being displayed, and he is already back into 1 and 2 for the final time, and he has got a lot of distance between him and Nathan Hill. Don Williams heads up off the corner exit off of turn 2, down the back straightaway into 3 and 4, and he has nothing to worry about out the back off of turn 4. Don Williams is going to score the win in the second heat of the Coal Creek Garage Mini Stocks class. An aggressive move on the race leader at the time of Brad Whiteside leads him to the victory. Don Williams, winner of Heat 2.